Hey Run Junkies, welcome to Dots and Donuts, my weekly Run Disney inspired series as we prepare for and train for the perfect year. And today I'm going to continue my series within a series called What's in the Bag? This is where I'm going to tell you how I pack my main carry-on. All right, now this one is important, so stick around. A couple of things about how I pack and travel. I usually fly Southwest Airlines, so baggage fees are almost never a problem. I use that to my advantage. I will pack a carry-on suitcase and a personal item and check at least one suitcase, but sometimes two if I'm going to be there a while, like if I'm doing the Dopey Challenge. Now, in the personal item, I usually have my laptop, my planner, a book which almost never gets read, a notebook for notes, and pens, pencils, sunglasses, wallets, other essentials for travel. My carry-on bag is probably the most important piece I pack. In it, I will have everything I may need for the first 24 hours, including my first race outfit. While it doesn't happen all that often, luggage gets lost or delayed. And if you've packed your running shoes in your checked bags, you might not have appropriate footwear for your first event. Or, you could drop another $150 on shoes when you arrive. So first thing, I usually have my lounge fly bag. So check the link above because I talked about this one. You can make a quick switch out once it's in here. I can make a quick switch out once I'm in my room. This whole thing goes in my carry-on. I'll usually fill it with clothes and smaller items so I don't have to squish it down. Then everything I bring in my park bag is either in my carry-on or my personal item. Now, as I'm packing up for my trip, I kind of mentally walk through my first 24 hours on property. I usually try to arrive the day before the expo, just because I never know what travel's going to do. So I try to have a park outfit or something else to change into for the arrival day. It's always nice to be able to change into something fresh after a long morning of travel. I will pack a small toiletry kit with a toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, face wipes, at the very least, depending on what I think might be going on that day. I always pack my foam roller for Run Disney events. My trigger point therapy grid is perfect. It's hollow. So this is where I put my pajamas. I often pack a pair of UFOs and a swimsuit if I decide to sit poolside instead of going to the parks. So if the next day then is the expo, I pack a full outfit of what I'm going to be wearing there. I'm also packing reusable shopping bags that I've gotten from Run Disney parks. Look, you pay a lot for these, and the point is to reuse them instead of getting a plastic bag. These are great for the expo, and on expo day, I will fold this up and tuck it into my park bag. Now, a rain jacket and or a warmer layer for evenings is always useful, something like a Spirit jersey. Now, let's say, for example, my checked bags are delayed. Now, theoretically, by the time I get back from the expo, and certainly by that evening, I should have them back, right? Well, in some cases, that's not always a thing. I won't get into details, but please check the link in the description to the podcast where Jen talks about what happened in October last year. It was a nightmare. Basically, having at least one full running kit, right? Even if it isn't your full costume, this is better than not having anything at all. So, running shoes, a top, bottoms, shorts, a sports bra, socks, hat or visor, so you can at least toe the start line ready to run. Tracking down all of this stuff at the expo is just nerve-wracking and can be completely avoided by throwing all of it in your carry-on. So this right here, you guys, this is why the carry-on is your most important item, because what goes in it could make or break the first few days on property. To recap, if you need it or even think you need it within the first couple of days, do whatever you can to get it in a carry-on bag. Everything you need for the first 24 hours plus a full race kit. It might seem more complicated than it really is, and it may feel like a hassle, but trust me, just like with the park bag and how I manage my race event, this comes from a lot of experience. Not always mine, but watching others deal with the ramifications of lost luggage. Luckily, lost luggage has never happened to me, but I've seen it happen enough, and I know it's just a roll of the dice, and it could happen. So that is what I pack in my carry-on. But what do you think? Is there anything I missed? Please leave thoughts in the comments section down below. And once again, before I go today, I want to remind you of my Team MSAA fundraiser, which supports multiple sclerosis research and support. There are so many ways you can help. And you can start by following me on Instagram over at Coach Heather J, because that is where I'll be posting in my Instagram stories the different sponsorship opportunities. And check out the description for more information on that. That's going to do it for me today, you guys. So please leave thoughts in the box below, like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, remember, you have no limits. Happy running.